And unfortunately, we see that a lot in life when people try to make it happen and try to glue it together. But that's not organic. You need the organic vibe to hit the soul for real. If you really want to like be timeless, I'm doing this shit to be timeless. You know what I'm saying? To make timeless music, make timeless and situations and like timeless eventful things happen to inspire people. So if it ain't about inspiration, like all that shit not really gonna last. The money gonna run out. Like you can't die with it, and jewelry, all that, whatever, girls, whatever. But like how you make people feel is like that shit can last love, forever. We still speak about Mike Jack, you know what I'm saying, DMX, and a lot of people that feel like Kuti, like a lot of people that pass away, like the energy, Bob Marley, the energy was so potent.
And it still is to this day, because it's
the soul.
Right. While we're on the topic, like being an artist, how do you maintain, manage, or how do you deal with relationships, females, everything that comes with that? Because you've been a blessing to me. Like you've connected me with some gigs and that I've DJ'd, and the girls is there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They are there. And it's beautiful and it's a blessing, yeah. But how do you just juggle everything? And how does an artist... Because I know the type of lifestyle, the things you're around. People, the listeners don't know, but I know. You know what I mean?
Listeners, y'all listen. I ain't gonna give y'all no fake philosophical answer. It's toxic out here. It's toxic.
Let's talk about that. Like,
yo, listen. Like straight up, as an artist, I don't know if I can curse.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, so niggas, it's toxic out here. Like it's thrown at you, especially if you're doing it well and you know what I'm saying, you're marketing yourself well and you're putting yourself in a good position. It's gonna be a hella options. Like. You know what I'm saying? It's like the stock market. They seeing shit that might grow, that might hit, you know what I'm saying, for a home run. But at the same time, we have to handle ourselves. I don't always got the best self-control. There's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, we're human beings, we're not perfect. I might indulge, in the situation. I might indulge in the situation. But at the same time, you got to check yourself. I had to balance myself. I know it's shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh damn, the sex might be fine, but the vibe, like she's always negative or some shit. Like you gotta check yourself. Like this not gonna go well because you need shit pouring into you that's gonna help you be fruitful and to be growing. And if someone's always like nagging or, always like complaining, like that's not good to your process, well, especially as a creative. Like I need to be inspired. I search for inspiration like every single day, like every day. Like I'm on a hunt for inspiration. I love inspiration. I love being inspired. And so so you just have to check in balances, and like on another end, and then okay, cool. Sometimes people get girlfriends. Like it works for some people. It doesn't work for some others. Like I can get a girlfriend, but I have to, like, my vetting game is too crazy. Like,
what do you mean by that? My vetting game is too crazy.
I go through the longest I'm serious in relationships. I don't cheat for real. And then hopefully, you know what I'm saying, hopefully I don't cheat in the future. So use this give me. But I really don't. When I get in a relationship, I'm locked in.
Yeah.
And so I'm not about to give, I know what I'm going to bring to the table. I'm going to bring energy. I'm going to bring life. I'm bringing life into relationships. I want to see shit grow. What are we doing?
Isn't it hard to be locked in, though, when you got so much going on, so much you're working on, so many parties? No?
It could go well if the situation is, meshed in an understanding. It's all about understanding. It's all about me putting my feet into your shoes and seeing how your life is and you doing the same for me. And, like, understanding like empathy and just like grace of life, like like he needs to be doing like this to activate the passion that he loves and that he's actually talented at, and then whatever it is for you, I can't be. So we have to drop egos and insecurities, and sometimes 99% of the time that don't fucking work out. So there's gonna be insecurities of why you here, why you this place so late, why you with all them.
Real quick, since I'm a DJ, I gotta bring that back. Yeah. For a healthy relationship, we gotta drop egos and drop insecurities. I think that is so key. Like for the listeners, for viewers, if you don't take nothing else, if you're in a relationship or if you want to be in a relationship, very important for any relationship, not just
every relationship, not just intimate,
right?
Like family, friends, every
All of
relationship.
that. You got to
needs
drop your ego and your insecurities
all that.
in order just to be fruitful, flourish.
Yeah. I mean, what are we doing it for?
Right.
What are we all grinding for?
But I think a lot of people every day, day to day, they don't keep that in mind. That's why I wanted to bring it back. Like,
you can't just go through the motions. You can't just go through the motions of life. Like, you got to take there's a standard you want. You got to stand by that. Might be some lonely nights. It might be some...
Lord knows.
You know what I'm saying? It might be some of that, but you got to wait out your storm and thug it out for what you want, and it's gonna happen. And but don't suck the fun out of life either. You know what I'm saying? Be
right,
out,
it's
be
a fine
open.
line, right?
It's a fine line. Be open still, but at the same time, don't settle. So a balance between that.
I think that is 100%. Look, Lord knows I'm going through some, believe it or not, people would never believe, but I have a lot of lonely nights, but I feel like God's going to reward me because he knows what I'm on and he knows my heart. Just as a female, just being in what I do.
It's a certain mission. Yeah,
it is a certain mission, but I feel like there's a reward if you stick to your standards,
your
how
standards,
you said.
Yeah. Fight for what you want. Fight for what you want.
Always. But I know you got other things to do.
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm so happy we did this finally. We've been talking about it for a minute.
Me too.
I'm excited about the event.
We'll do it again.
We will for sure.
Like maybe after the album, after we listen to the album, we'll come back and this is before the album. So when this come out, it'll probably be around the listening party. We'll do another one when the album come out and talk about the reaction and how we feel about it, and
I can't
how
wait.
shit, you know what I'm saying, going since then.
All right, let's.
Hey, thank you guys for having. Hey, toast up.
To
Thank you for
Hermez,
having me.
Oasis.
DJ Gloss. Oasis on the way.
All
Oasis.
right.
Let's get it. I'm Hermez. I'm checking out.
Rec time.